Hi YouTube, this is Betty with Scrap Passion on One and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited today because this is the first video for hashtag Try It Tuesday. This series was started by Veronica and her YT channel is VL Ball in One. I'm going to leave a link below to her YT channel so you guys can go and check her out. She's super talented. But what this series is all about is just attacking those crafty bucket lists. This is going to be a fun series. I'm so glad Veronica started this and I wanted to jump on board and play along as well. So I'm here to share with you guys my first project, and what you see before you are some of the products that I use for my project. So let's just jump in and get started. I've noticed that I'm starting to use more and more of my distress inks. This is a fairly new one I picked up. It was on clearance. This is called Age Mahogany. So I use that. And I also use the Vintage Photo. I've been using my glossy accents more and more for my projects. So this cute image is the highlight, or one of the highlights for my project. This cute little bunny, you see I've cut it all up here, but this can be purchased on Etsy. I'm going to leave a link to this image below so you guys can check it out if you're interested in this really beautiful image. I use the leaves from this die set here by Cherry Lynn Design. I just used the leaves. This is another highlight to my project. This is the Gina Marie woven basket die. I've had this in my stash for quite some time. And what got me excited about this die again, Veronica a couple days ago did a video showcasing this die, and it reminded me that I had this in my stash and I hadn't played with it. So thank you, Veronica, for inspiring me for my first project. So this is what I used. And then I used this paper, Pretty Posy. This is a first edition paper. So I use this. All right, so let me share with you my project. Y'all, it's so cute. Y'all, look at how cute this card is. It's a very simple card, but the cute little bunny. And check out the basket. Oh my God, y'all. This is the prettiest basket die I have seen thus far. Also, check out this beautiful bunny image. So, I used the little bunny and popped him right down inside of that basket. And of course, you know, I had to put my special touches to the bunny. So, I printed them out twice, and then I cut them out on my scan and cut. And then on the second copy piece, I cut out the ears, and then I applied the glossy accents, and then I used some dimensionals and adhered it on top of the other, you know, the previous image. And then I popped it up. You can see that it's very dimensional to make it look 3D, you know. So I like to do that when I use just images that I copied out instead of paper piecing, just to give it more realization to it. And then if you look here on this image, it has images of flowers and stuff. So I wanted to bring that alive. So I added some real flowers to the head, the bunny's head, and then applied the leaves. And then I added some of that, what do y'all call it? I forgot to bring that. Oh God, I'm just, every time I get on camera, I forget the name of stuff. I'm going to put it in the video, okay? But yeah, I put some of that on there to make it sparkle and shine. And then I added this cute little bow sticker there to the little bunny ear. And then I also cut out this image, the little feet. I cut it out and put some dimensionals on it and popped it up so it can look 3D. And then I also added glossy accents. See, I love to do that kind of stuff just to bring it to life. And then the Vintage Photo, I used that ink and inked around the edges of my image. So I love how that turned out, and it just brings the image, alive. And then I put some glossy accents. You can see right there on the nose. I added some blush for the cheeks, and I wanted to add some eyelashes, but my project was already done, and I didn't want to mess it up by trying to do the eyelashes in case the eyelashes didn't come out the way I wanted them to. So I was too scared. So I may do another card and add eyelashes to the bunny, but I'll definitely add the eyelashes before I put the whole card together, because I don't want to mess up. So I already had everything done, so I was like, I'm not gonna mess that up. So anyway, I put some little seam binding here as a bow. I put a little pom-pom there in the center. I added a little what do you call this, a little charm here on the basket that says hello. If you notice, I didn't put any kind of sentiment or anything on it because I don't know what I'm going to use this card for. I may not use it for an Easter card. I may use it for something else. So that's why sometimes I don't like to add a sentiment, just in case I need to use this card for something else. You can see the weird size for this card. This card measures 5 by 8. So I had the card had to be longer to accommodate the bunny sticking out. So it's got a weird size for this card. I added some corners to the card. This is a die. This is La La Land die. And I love that die. I always use that to accent the corners of my card. And then I put some little gemstones there in the center. But I love the way this card turned out. It is so sweet. I love the basket die. Like I said, I think this is the prettiest basket die I have seen thus far. And then I love that I've discovered these cute images from this Etsy seller. I cannot wait to purchase more of her images and play around and do some projects with them. And so this card is a top fold. It opens up like this. I have not added anything in the inside yet. I may put like a little die cut in here, but I haven't yet because I don't know quite right now what I'm going to use it for. And then here's the back right here. It's just pink on the back. So here's my card. I also, you guys know that I use the foam board right up under this layer right here. So it is lifted up quite a bit with the foam board. But I love this card. It turned out so sweet. That would be a really pretty baby card. Yeah, that would be really nice for a baby card. So anyway, you guys, this is my first installment for Try It Tuesday. Thank you so much, Veronica, for starting this series. And until next time, make sure you always do something with love and passion. Bye.